Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. Eastland Plays. I am your burning host, Mr. Eastland, and we are back with Genshin Impact 5.3. Last time we left off, we finished the 5.2 stuff. But now, of course, since we're at the beginning of a patch, we've got more to do and more characters to pull for. Of course, I really want to get to the new weekly boss so I can continue grinding that that event as needed. And we've got some characters to pull for. So here's kind of the plan we have going here. First is we're definitely 100% getting Mavuika on the bike, the Pyro Archon with the sleek looking glasses. Second is her signature weapon, which is the 1,000 blazing suns. If all of that goes well, and there's still extra stuff, I will see if we can get Seat Lolly. Not likely that we'll get there, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got 19,000. And then I've got a lot of extra stuff in reserves, and I may just go for broke on this. There's nothing future looking that is particularly enticing. Maybe the silhouette that seems to be of Skirk in the next 6 months is a interesting get, but we'll see. We'll see. So we make sure everything is good here. Gotta make sure my audio levels are fine. Let's hold on. Am I delayed a little bit? No. No, okay. We're all right. Let me grab that. We also have the dailies we gotta get through. Let's see. Yeah, I'm almost capped. I'm like literally right at the last moment. First, let's go and get our first pulls for Mavuika. I already have 10 wishes, which is nice. Nice and even number. And I'm starting at pity 0, so let's just go. Let's start going. The long haul begins. I think last time I got the what do they call it? The captured radiance wish, which is pretty dope. So no handicaps for me, unfortunately. Oh, 4-star is looking for Kachina. Diana. Oh, that's a con, though. All right, I think that's C6 Diana. So, you know, well, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Can't lose any 50-50s. It's going to be the big thing. All right. We'll start with that. Capped out Diana, I think. Let's see. Yep. That's C6. The Radius will gain the following based off the HP amounts. Incoming healing bonus is plus 30%. Incoming elemental mastery by 200. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's grab our dispatch. Oh, I need to check. I might need to go to the Serenity Pot too. Oh, should I just wait? Oh, I can only do one. Okay, never mind, never mind. We'll just do one. We'll do one for now. That'll buy us a little bit of time. Okay. What next? What next? I guess we should. You know what? We'll start the Archon quest. Oh, this is starting today too. Okay. go to quest. Where should I warp to? Probably here. All right, so last we left off, it was like an interlude, like waiting for the time to go to the take the battle to the abyss, so to speak. We start asleep. Interesting. Oh, waking up in the Night Kingdom. Take a look around. Interesting. Interesting way to start.
Bring it.
I wonder what this looks like without the Abyss's influence. There's things to put out. They're spirits. Oh, they're trying to get through the barrier. I wonder if this would have been voiced. I wonder if this is voiced in other languages. Don't do anything rash, traveler. No. What are you doing? He can go through. Yeah. It's like, I feel fine. I thought my whole body was frozen. Guess the Lord of Night's protection still can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating. All I hear is cries of exhaustion, pain. How long will these souls exist in torment? How much longer before it ends? Oh, this is the Conrian soldiers. And they must have summoned them.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood.
Interesting.
Stay strong, my soldiers.
What is the cap? Indeed, what is the captain doing here?
I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Okay, okay.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night?
Was that like screaming?
Passing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final
Yeah, that's
battle?
gotta be it. Just nervous. Barely matter. Everything seemed to happen so hazy.
Just shake it off, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Mavuika today.
It's interesting that the Night Kingdom is both like a spiritual place and like a physical place. That is one thing that's kind of thrown me for a loop, is like, what is the Night Kingdom? We can physically go there, I guess? The speaker's chamber's on the other side.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
That's good.
Thank you. I'd
Oh,
say
we
the
were
sooner
getting
you
like the
can
right
finish it,
ingredients to
better.
forge the name.
I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The traveler has been in Natlan a while now.
The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his
I
adventures.
do have a lot of records on that Pilgrim's Chronicle. I have been keeping up with that, at least for the most
Come
part.
in.
I think they have like 1 or 2 empty spots.
Shalana and St. Lolly are here too. Hello.
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
I want to know what the name is.
Yeah, you need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device
Yep,
the Lord of the
I
Night
brought it,
gave
get
us?
me.
Perfect. Could I take a look?
Did I pass the test? Let's see.
Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work
Yeah,
with.
did it.
Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record,
easy
we
peasy.
can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look
Ah,
into
you'll figure it out.
how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
Dope. All right. Sounds simple enough.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will
Correct.
happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
Yeah, it won't be a problem. Well, let's go now.
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
She's always worried.
Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just, this plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know
Paimon's
this will
been
be a
in enough
super
dangerous
mission.
situations to be fair. Yeah, we have to be the ones to do
That's
this.
right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night
I
Kingdom
wonder
is
if that.
a realm
Oh, it
of
will apply to the
souls
Traveler
and
because of the
memories,
ancient name. That's right.
where
that's right.
mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really?
Yeah, well, your words will reach me. That way, I'll always remember how much you care about me. That way, it'll just be, it'll be just like fishing with you, cheering me on.
Not sure what fishing has to do with anything, but if you're making weird analogies, guess that means you're not nervous. All right, it's decided.
Not like Paimon.
Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
It's
And
less
she
about
will be the
volume and
loudest.
more about mental
Absolutely.
focus. But I get it. You're
Okay,
just
so,
trying
Lolly,
to show how
calm
much you
down.
care.
Of course, this all depends
Don't
on
ruin
the
the vibe.
successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you
So it'll take half a day for them to do that. What are we gonna do in the meantime? And what are we gonna do in the 3 days
3
time?
days, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the 2 of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if
We're
there are
not good at
stray
doing
abyss
that.
monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Yeah, resting isn't my style.
Exactly, we can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
Play the game. Oh, well, yeah, what about you?
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh,
We're on a painting.
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good.
Interesting.
It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax.
That does not sound relaxing at all, to be fair. Enjoying the process at getting better at something is a very important skill, very important attribute, characteristic, character trait. It's
Of course,
if you
that's
can't do that,
only
then
when I
you
have the
won't learn
time.
anything. You won't want to learn
I'm
anything.
usually too busy.
so that's while you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
Yeah, you go for it.
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Mavuika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else. Oh, hello?
Painting can be
Sorry,
relaxing.
Mavuika's not here right now.
There you are.
Oh, it's the friends.
We made it!
Wait, I thought Kachina wasn't voiced last time. Yeah, why are you so out of breath?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left
Got
on
3
your next
days.
big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on. Tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off.
It's a party
Before
then,
the
huh?
pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you
Sounds
name
delicious.
it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard
Yeah,
work
we're kind of
will
the
be
honored
for
guests
nothing.
here.
It's our
Paimon's
fault for
right.
not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it.
No, we'll
Still,
be there.
if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
Yes,
Time to say hi to all the
what's the holdup,
all the
traveler?
people.
Did you
Yeah, why don't-
think of something?
Yeah, why don't we invite Mavuika?
Isn't she painting?
She can paint the scene,
Is
right?
that
Something
okay?
like that.
It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place, but we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too.
Yeah.
Then who's gonna be the one
Like,
to invite her?
who wants to invite the boss?
All of us, of course.
Do we want the boss there? Nah. Yeah, where do we go? I guess I go this way. Is there? Oh, there is a room back here. Okay. Hello.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night
That's right.
Kingdom.
That was a whole thing.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're
It would
the
be a
type to
quick
pull rank or
motorbike away.
something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act.
It's true.
I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved.
It's very different when you go out to like something outside of work with just your coworkers versus when your boss is also there, when your supervisor is also there. It changes the dynamic, even if you have a chill boss.
A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
Yeah, Mulani will just go first.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
I wonder how this painting is gonna
Then let's
factor
go
in.
together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Kind of like a little bit of a smoking gun detail. There's got to be some sort of like thematic tie-in. When did I get an achievement? Okay. I mean, I'll take the Primos. Already got all of the commission. It's funny. Okay. Let's... Well, let me grab this. Oh. Okay. Let me go to Fontaine. Before I forget to grab the commission rewards.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
And then let's do our second set of... Actually, I'm gonna go to Natlan. Speaker's Chamber seems appropriate for the wishing. We'll do another round. Another 10. Here we go. Nope. No. So far, very quiet. Not even good 4-star luck so far. This is the 4-star. Yep. Kachina, there we go. We'll take that. No. Alright. 20 down. Very basic returns. I do need to, like, actually build Kachina at some point. Okay, People of the Springs. Let's go. Is that... Oh, I can warp here. That's right. It's like, there's no warp partner. But warp point, not pipe. Warp point around the People of the Springs. But I forgot, you can just warp straight to the totem. Kanich unvoiced said. Been another delivery.
Kidding. Another one?
They heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute. Wow.
This is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
It's like,
No
pretend I'm
apology
not here.
necessary.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news
We're
about
just so
your impending mission with
popular.
the Pyro Archon has spread all over Nutland. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people
That's
are
true.
here just to
Definitely
thank
was.
you or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Definitely expecting to show up with the Pyro Icon. Yeah, it's my idea. I got her to come.
Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this
Yeah,
extra
use
stuff
it.
was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides,
can do
with
it.
so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head.
Well, we can help.
Speaking of Atea, how is she?
Yeah, she was abyss corrupted, right? Where did she go? Oh, she passed away.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
An actual death in Genshin Impact?
Auntie Atea passed
Crazy.
away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the
sad.
chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow in her final moments. Her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty.
Yep.
But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I
Oh.
may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In
Okay.
addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
Ah, that's nice.
That would be such a big help, Archon. Thank
Good
you.
leadership.
I'll get on it right away. Amazing plan, Mavuika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reasoning. I mean, yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone
When
finishes
you're the Archon,
preparations?
and you have the power to do these sorts of grand plans, then yeah, you got to use your power the right way.
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
Chat with your friends and wait for the feast to begin. All right, where am I walking? I'm just chatting with people. Oh, look, Janssen's there. So she's unvoiced too, right? That's gonna be weird. She's apparently gonna be the next patch.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the trap?
Work is pretty much done, but discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process. Oh, interesting.
I heard about your efforts. The Speaker's Chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the Speaker's Chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
Well, that's very convenient.
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all
There's gonna be a
existing
lot of work
patient
to do in
records
the
to
3
ease
days
transition.
leading up to this big event.
Wow, that's so responsible.
Okay, so that's a little update on that thing. Oh, we got Chaska over here. So yeah, this is like update on everyone, on all the things that have happened so far. Okay, Chaska, where are you? There you go. Is she fishing?
Chaska.
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of
Which
course,
parents?
I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually.
Or human parents, I assume, yeah.
My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to
their
replace
sister
Koichi.
gone.
But I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
She has like a weird texture to her skin where you can't see her nose. She's like got Krillin syndrome.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others.
That's
You don't
true.
need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt.
Yeah. That's an important and tough lesson. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. It's true. It's true. You don't need to feel like you owe it to someone or you need to pay a certain amount in a tragedy.
In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Look at Mavuika casually going around solving everyone's problems. Now we'll go on a quick walk and just, you know, deal with what ails everyone. Where's Kenichi? She's over here.
Bring it!
Okay, what's Kenichi's problem? This box is missing a label. Yeah, what's up?
We're just taking a
Yeah, we're
look
just looking
around.
around. Yeah, what have you been up to? Everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes. Not a lot of Saurian hunting, but the Paro Icon assigned me a special mission.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kenichi to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle.
Oh, like assess things?
The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Sure. Only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. Okay.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly.
Man, so they can't even identify all of
That
the
is how
casualties.
we, as the living,
Hmm.
respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kenichi.
Teams are searching for the fallen need more help than me. The teams searching for the fallen need more help than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder we piece things together. Yeah, that's true.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
That's got to be the roughest job you can have.
Almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
Being
Oh,
a
and if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We
Auroron and Kachina. No, I kind of want to hear the words of wisdom. I'm intrigued now.
Oh, Gramps.
Oh, what I was gonna say.
I swear I've been on my best behavior recently.
We know you're a good boy, Auron. What I was gonna say is one of the hardest jobs has to be like cleaning up after a disaster, like searching for bodies. It's sad either way. It's a lose-lose situation.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom.
That's
the
good.
ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh,
That's important,
you
though.
know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world.
True.
I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can
Is
still
that
be
what
proud
they
of who
call
you are
suffering
now.
from success? When you've kind of hit your purpose?
You're saying I need to live in the present?
Just do what you think is right, yeah.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
But make sure you don't do what you think is right and sacrifice yourself in the process, you know? Ask for help when you need it.
Milani, it's almost time for the feat. Maybe we should send the drinks out first. There's a bunch of guests here already. Yep. I'm making the juice as we speak. Oh, right, the ice. Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now. But the food is almost ready. Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The
Ahow.
Almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahow, will not tolerate this stifling
So,
height.
Ahow is voiced.
Seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
Get out of there.
Great, now we can't use any of this ice.
Hey, this is your mess. Get back here.
Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him. Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with Ahow.
I'm surprised he
As
left
usual, Ahow
Kenichi's
brings
side.
chaos wherever he goes.
Leave this to me, Kachina.
Oh, you go.
What is
Go get him.
this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mavuika?
I got him, Milani.
Yeah, you
Expert
bow
Ahow
before your
wrangling
Archon.
Archon? Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kenich to ask you to apologize. Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Ahow ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was not cool. How should he be punished, Archon?
Let me think. Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. Ahow, help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahow, shall not be reduced to a menial kitchen laborer!
I wasn't asking.
Understood.
Ahow,
Wasn't
you have to learn to be
asking.
good at some point. Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need to wash every leaf.
Help! Someone save me!
Good to see Ahow getting his comeuppance. All right, let's do another handful of pulls before we get to the party. Go. Just want an early 5-star. Is that too much to ask for? Even if it lose the 50-50, at least it'll get it out of the way, you know? Oh, sacrificial bow. Okay, okay. I actually don't think I have R5 sac bow. No. All right, we're up to 30.
Bring it.
All right. Did we get to see the feast? Okay, kind of.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
What's that?
A blubber beast? Never
A
been
creature
to
from
Fontaine?
Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
Him as a Mel, she wasn't the sharpest. Tatankasaur? What's a Tatankasaur? I'm assuming it's a new type of one because she's from a new tribe. She lounge around the tribe without making a sound to bump to their side. Okay. She's little, I took all sorts of adventures, but sirens grow a lot faster than humans. Before long, she was the one dragging me all over the
Wow,
place.
she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
She's amazing. In the final battle of what? I had to defend the stadium, so I never got a chance to see her one last time. Oh. Oh, so she, like her Saurian companion just recently passed away. Oh. Give me a ride, travel all on that link together.
Wait,
Cute.
now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave and stern. Always with that
all these-
indescribable warmth.
All these people killed
I've never
by
had a
the
dream that
abyss
felt
are
so real.
appearing in people's dreams.
Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the gramps and grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like
I wonder
real
if
life.
that's just their minds, or is it like they can't get out of the Night Kingdom, or can't get through the Night Kingdom, so they're stuck appearing in people's
The
dreams.
same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Io's grandparents.
Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eaten. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Io seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment. And then I woke up. In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
Or did she dream of Koichi?
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe
Aw,
your
that's
dreams felt
sweet.
real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that.
She'd
to
never
me.
say anything sweet like
It
that.
was a dream. Nothing more. It's fine.
No, it's
I'm the one being a
an
buzzkill.
interesting phenomenon. Mavuika's gonna pick up on it, of course.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
Well, Mavuika, what's your
kidding.
analysis?
The captain?
No, of course not.
Maybe
We have
the
a
traveler's
connection to the Night
dream
Kingdom,
is
though.
a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne.
Excuse
Its
me?
great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name.
Its great power allowed the Oath of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or possession of an ancient domain. Independent of. Oh,
In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. but I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
Wait, then what? It brought... How did it bring them back? What do you mean?
The shamans of my tribe often receive
not actually
visions
back,
of the
though.
future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Hold on. At the end of the battle... Okay, yeah. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throat revitalized the soul's memories within the Night Kingdom. Let them take form of their past selves. Okay, so this is like the main point. It revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom. Okay, interesting.
Yes.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul,
Shoot your shot,
I can
bud.
find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also
good enough
need
for
the
me,
full
though.
cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy
Yeah, we
of
know all
others.
about that.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start
Yeah.
Then
Let's
I'll
go.
start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Sounds fun to me.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow
Not
the
a great
formula.
teacher.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head in, Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy
Easiest
enough.
job I've ever had. Trying to hear the dreams. What's the tea?
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh?
Another
was
Conrian.
Guthred, right?
Guthred, yeah.
Uh,
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was
Yeah.
the one who developed the Draft of Lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information.
Oh, that's
the
good.
record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the...
That makes sense.
Like a
The best partners are those who complement each other.
a justice by any means versus justice with honor or whatever.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in that land.
Yeah, he
Yes,
helped
but
in
unless
the
he brings
battle
up
a long
his
time ago.
past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui Harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Oh, Thrain was the captain.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But
Whoa.
there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met.
That is true.
And yet,
That is true.
the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
Good point, Auroran.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the Traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Because he's
Maybe
special.
he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being
true.
abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of
Has he been
sorrow and
housing?
pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Maybe he's the captain's been housing Conrian souls.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others.
Maybe that was part of the curse that the captain had. Just like Aurora, and his soul has been
It's
hollowed
only
out.
possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good.
Yeah, we're getting a little off track.
That must
We
be
have
our
we have
focus.
bigger fish to fry.
I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
I doubt it.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Yeah, I don't know how much enjoying we can do now. That was a pretty big development.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup?
There's gonna be a lot of cleanup.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, cleanup time. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break
Yep.
from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my
It's
parents.
true. Right after a conflict, everyone's a little more unified.
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
Bye, Roran.
Oh, wait!
Kenichi's going?
Paimon wanted to ask something. Where was the Hal this whole time?
He's helping in the kitchen. Hal's not exactly a good party guest unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults.
What goes around comes around.
Yonsen's going. Yeah, thanks. Not sure if you already knew this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility. Oh, cool. But I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. Thank you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. she's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
Yeah, so soon? I mean, they said half a day, right?
She's an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Yeah, sounds good. This time of night it's dangerous to go alone.
It's
True.
okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together.
Let's go.
I'm very interested in the ancient name thing. Oh, a house in the box.
Help! Someone save me!
Kenichi will find you. Eventually. Maybe. Later. Alright. More pulls. On the road to 40. I hate how frequently you end up hitting the soft pity in these types of games. I wish there's a little more even of a distribution between like early and late. Diana, yeah. Well, it's a free pull. Oh, another 4-star. Okay. Another Kachina. Let's go. Love that. We'll take the double 4-star. Alright. To 40. So now Kachina is at C3. Perfect. How far did we get to? We get all the way up here. Are we dropping her off at the stadium? I thought we were going to the whatchamacallit? Children of the Echoes. Or I guess we're walking with Mavuika, right? Oh, no, we're not.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan?
I do.
It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kenichi and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner.
Life comes at you fast. We sent you off to battle, now you get to do the same.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage. But your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night. And earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you
I'm the
this
MC,
time.
I'm not nervous.
I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor.
No, your support is enough. I'll say I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for you. And if you need help, I'll always be first in line. I bear the ancient name Utabiti. That means I'll never give up. So, I guess the only piece of advice I can give you is, don't back down. Alright, let's keep going.
Cute little Kachina. I'll grab that slightly squashed package. I don't know what it's for, but I'll grab it. Continue on. This makes me think something's gonna happen on the road.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back
Oh,
here for a
is Toto
while.
injured?
During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor
Is
saved
he
his
in
life.
like a rescue
We saw him
sanctuary?
during the battle. Thank goodness he made it.
The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts.
I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the air. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant.
You and Toto are both very brave.
It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact
Damn right
that
it
I was
will.
born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this. Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Indeed. I'll give it my all.
on,
Gambate. Alright, up to here. We're getting close. General of the Echoes is just over the hill. Oh, it's the... Is that Io?
Wait, that's Hanwi.
Hanwi.
Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is
Oh, it's Io's
mom.
mom. Oh.
Oh no, you seem worried. Is
Oh, I
something
bet
wrong?
Io ran off.
She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Oh boy. First, let me grab this.
She's
You.
really freaking out. What's going on?
I'm following. I'm following. Oh. Io.
Oh, it's because of Io. Aw,
Yeah.
still no change, huh? Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle. Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere.
Maybe he dreamt of
But
the
there's no
grandparents
bringing them
but
back.
couldn't discern that it was a dream.
Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some? Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Is he still
Trevor,
dreaming?
Doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion
Oh,
syndrome?
maybe.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome? According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after its power has been purified, it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous. That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss. It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected
His
him
secondhand
indirectly.
abyss?
It's
Like
possible.
secondhand smoke?
Yeah.
Do we have a few
That
doses?
medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Why not?
Okay, but just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect
Very
on
true.
a saurian. Yeah, better say.
Give it a little half dose, maybe? Oh, well, it worked. Hey, look at that.
You're okay? I'm so relieved. Thank you so much. That medicine is amazing. Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days.
That looks pretty
Okay.
hyper to
You're
me.
full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io.
We help save
Could
Io.
you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation. Of course.
If you're around a lot of Saurians
You
and you
know,
see the similar
I
things,
used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent.
It's true.
Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you give me too much credit.
Yeah, you're so talented.
We haven't even been
and
around that
strong.
long.
Practically a star pupil. Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or...
Fran?
Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. Alright, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpei.
We still gotta get that ancient name. Taking her sweet time to get there. Alright, one last stop. I assume.
We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready. We wouldn't want
A
to
nice bed would feel nice though.
See how things go with Shilonin first. Totally up to you. Bye. When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long.
Yeah, we haven't.
Our
That's what
journey
I
in
was saying.
Natland feels like it just started, and
Yeah.
now it's about to end.
There's still a lot of places we haven't
That's
seen.
true.
It's true.
We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your ancient name.
I mean, we still have the collective of plenty we haven't seen yet. There's still one tribe, a whole sixth of the region we haven't seen. So there's still quite a bit. Okay, we're only at 40, so we gotta keep pulling. No. Nope. 4-star. We're in the 40s. Rust. Okay. No. Definitely past the halfway point. And number 50. Nothing. Are we
it's
just
you
in
two.
time?
The party's over, I'm guessing?
Yep.
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting
I mean,
for
if
you.
Auroran knew.
Shilonin
He's a
is
hermit.
working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
I mean, yeah, this is faster
I told
than I expected.
Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my
She's,
joke lit a fire under her or something.
Very motivated by food, I guess.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah,
Did we bring
it's a
any?
favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is
it's
already
gonna suck.
over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yeah, if we got time.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke. But we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name
It's
surfaced
hope.
from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon.
Dang.
It's a perfect fit.
That's good. That's good. He is a wishing star. To be fair.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Everything's ready. Now we just need the strike.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Oh, put Shalonen's name in the record books, that's for sure.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Oh, thanks,
Well,
Lolly.
success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay. It all worked out in the end.
I thought they'd be pretty good friends, but their personalities are clashing
Your
right now.
name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
There's only one way to
So
find out.
you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Dinner? More food?
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Yeah, you gotta do a connection test.
Last time,
Easy.
you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Oh, thanks.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered.
That's true.
The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
Thanks,
No
I'll take
need
that.
to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Ah, you're welcome,
Well, what are
Sitlolly.
we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
Granny's gotta have her bottle. It seems to be Shalona and Sitlolly's first meal of the day. Oh, well, that's nice. Sitlolly didn't get drunk.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Oath of Resurrection only takes effect if you win, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
Yeah, we will achieve the victory together.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. Sweet Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
All right, let's run it. Outside the camp. Oh, wow, way over here. Okay. I guess I'll jump off this way. All right, final test time. Here we go.
Bring it.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines.
Do I have to
It
do
shouldn't take
anything?
long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard
it's gonna
about
like
what
attract
happened when you
things,
used.
yeah.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been—
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the
So we
Night
try to
Kingdom.
connect to it and might release a little bit of abyssal
Your
power.
resistance to its power is remarkable. But you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
I'm more worried about the abyssal power.
Don't worry,
than,
I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Paimon, step back a little
Let's
bit.
do this.
Whoa, that light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations. Both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Completely normal.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Oh, but there's souls being attracted to it?
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Oh, this way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
It was like creating a beacon for them.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls
It's
fail
that
to return to
capacity,
the
and
ley lines.
they're being blocked out. They're being restricted.
Once a
to a
soul
certain
becomes
area.
lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from
Well, that
existence
sucks.
before disappearing entirely.
Thanks, Zyro. How you doing?
Take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. So the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these
there any way to
souls
help them?
never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
Wow. So where are they from? Fontaine?
So, they've always been
Samaria?
around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has
Yeah,
a
yeah.
remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in
Right, you
agony.
don't have anything to...
Completely
anything you
powerless
can do
to
about
stop it.
But I bet he
So
can,
you're
like,
saying there
absorb
will always
them,
be
right?
those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can.
So how do we do that? Oh, here's a fully formed soul.
Vichama? Is that
Vichama!
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again.
especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Yeah, you didn't make it through the battle?
You're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe would—
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again.
Supposed to?
I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Oh.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan?
They're too full.
I'm
no
sorry.
vacancy.
The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose. I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape.
That's
Even
good.
the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
Mostly fine is better than not at all fine.
I know.
But I
can't
get
help
it.
Right?
Sometimes mostly fine is the best you can hope for, right?
I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco
Having
again.
legs is very, very good.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle.
Unlike me.
The door
Yeah,
to the
my
Night
legs are
Kingdom
gone.
should
Sorry.
still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
At least your soul isn't
that even
trapped
possible?
out of the Night Kingdom.
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Come on, Citlali, you can do it. It's not gonna work. My guess is not gonna work. Nope.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked
okay,
on
it did
you.
work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. But shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
No, I can't save everyone.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault.
It's
Let
the
this
Abyss's
land
fault,
bear
technically.
witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you,
That's the goal.
Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Where's she running to?
Let me go back.
Oh.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
Wait, how do I talk to them?
Home? Here? She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do...
Brutal. So they're just kind of like tortured out here?
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
I fought my entire life. I believe the Lord of the Night.
The gods have abandoned you.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
We saw where the Lord of the Night is. Can we like go and talk to her? Him?
Me.
They?
Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I'm sorry.
Man, this is just like a field of trauma. Okay, there's some souls that look like actual characters. Maybe we can do something here.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you.
Okay, well, we got her. All right.
Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name.
Does she not know? Is she old?
Just like the stars in the sky.
Is she from a different time?
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Oh no.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is corrupting him.
Disappearing. You are.
Excuse me? Do I have to fight him? Can you hit a soul?
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker. But it's too late.
Dang, this is a big bummer right before. Oh, the Tepetulosaurs, even Saurians are affected? Damn.
Oh no. Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
I bet this is, yeah. Yeah, this is the grandparents. It's Aya's grandparents.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparent. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Not for long.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm. Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
Yes, Lolly, send them to the Night
Their time
Kingdom.
is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They're like, I don't care.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But
Oh, that's
if
sad.
this is what
Then
they
they'll really
want,
disappear, and they'll never
then I
get
can't
to
separate
see
them.
Io even in the afterlife.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yep.
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
the
save
only
those
way
ley
to prevent
lines.
more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
It's true. Yeah, it reminds me of the dream.
Oh yeah. You said the
Oh,
captain
yeah,
had a
Silali
bunch of
might
these
want to know
kinds
about
of
this
souls
dream.
with him. maybe they're looking for a home too, but it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right?
Oh, that's why. That's what the barrier is, right?
Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even
But
in
the
its
captain
fully
is a
functional state,
Natlandian,
the
right?
Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of... In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well,
Of course.
he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Should probably mention Io's grandparents to Katina. Yeah.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls. And I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize.
She's the best of them, too.
None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important.
They're
Traveler,
really
before we
hammering
set
the
off,
stakes
remember
of
to
this
give your
battle
ancient name to the Pyro
for the
Archon.
past hour and a
She
half.
will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Okay, more wishes. And we got Zyrule here, which means I'll start with a couple of standard wishes, as is tradition. Got 20, over 20 of them. Okay, nothing interesting there. And now for even more intertwined fates. All right, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. Come on, we can't get into the 60s again. Another Diana that I don't need. No. What's the percentage? Isn't it like 1% or something? Or 2% for a 5-star per wish? .6 or 0.8%? Dang. Baruto. Wait for 2 days? Okay. I wish it was, like, I wish they made the hard pity later. So, like, put hard pity at, like, 100, but the actual rate was higher. So you got a little bit more of a distribution in there. Like, if you hit hard pity, it was, like, you're just really unlucky. But the majority of the time you get it at, like, 50 or 40. It'd make the randomness a little bit more fun, because you really don't know when you're gonna get it. Because right now it's like, you just kind of expect that, like, well, you're gonna hit 65 the vast majority of the time. Okay, we got more time.
How many?
Yeah, that does kind of suck. They've realized they could get away with it, so now it's the norm.
Missions do we still have to finish? Let's see.
To be fair, at
Battle
least...
is here. Time to go to the stadium.
Alright, time for the stadium. At least with
You can do it, Traveler.
Genshin, they're still improving the pity system. Like, they've made it easier to get 5 stars over time. Which is kind of nice. Get ready. Okay. Maybe I'll do one more 10 pull. It seems like we're going to be doing this for a bit. Actually, I should probably use the restroom first for a second, and then I'll be back. We'll do another round of 10 pulls, and then it looks like we're going into like a domain. So, be right back. All right. Another one. Come on, Mavuika, we need you for the battle. Another rust. Got 2 of those. No. Come on.
We should take a break after all that running.
No, no break. We keep going. Another 4-star. There's a Bennett. Okay. No. 69, 70. Brutal. Brutal. Well, we know it's going to be in the next 10 because I think we will start getting soft pity.
Let's rest here for a bit.
I think... Yeah, we do need Mavuika. We'll do one. We'll do it again. We'll do another one. We'll just go for it. There is more I want to pull for today, so... so I want to make sure there's time to actually do that. If I go all the way to 80. We'll see. We'll see if we go all the way to 80. 71. Nope, not 71. 72. Nope. Okay, 73. 73. Let's go. No guarantee. Not 73. 74. Nope. 75. Nope. 76? No, not 76 either. 77? Oh no, 4-star at 77 though. Yo, okay, Kave. I'll take that. God dang, who's this character? I don't recognize him. Is he even in the game? Must be new. 78. There we go. 78. Come on, Mavuika. Boom. Nope, it's Tainari. God. You're gonna really do this to me, game, huh? You're gonna do this to me? And even, like, the worst one I could get, I don't like Tainari. I would have rather gotten any of the other. Well, maybe besides Chi-Chi.
Same as I remember.
Let's add this constellation. C3? Kave. Alright. Why does your Mavuika use a bow? A Dendro Mavuika right here. Well, back to 0. Let me just change this. So it looks like we're not... Oh, this is new? What's connected here? Okay. Looks like I have to... or it looks like I'm not going to be able to get Sitlali. I think that's pretty much out of the question. We'll see if we get... even get the signature weapon. But let's burn more Primos. I'll see if we get it in the first 10, and if not, we'll go afterward. Mavuika just not wanting to join the battle. It's been a while since I've been this unlucky with pulls that's taken this long. I remember like Yalan took me over 150, which was brutal. Well, that's a refund. Okay, well, we've got refunds, but we should keep going. Now, who should I use for this? I kind of like this team, the Shalonen team. Yeah, I think we'll roll with this.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
Oh, hey, everyone's here.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Here we go. Confident walk.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
Actually taking each stair. Dun, 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 dun.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Look at my boy.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's
Heck
good to
yeah.
go. Shalonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
Heck yeah, dude.
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on...
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
I like how big the Night Kingdom dude is. He's freaking massive.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin, Tumaini. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in
Yeah, let's get him.
To defeat the Abyss once and for all.
I like how all 6 of the nations are represented.
This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
It would have been cool if you
Our
could...
suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won!
It would be really cool if Hoyo had done a little thing where they had... people could submit recordings of, like, for Natlan or whatever their language is, and they put that in the game as, like, the crowd chanting, like, for Natlan. That would have been really, really cool.
For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Into the flame, let's go! And just like that, we are off.
We're here.
There's
I'm sure you're
totems.
familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us.
Oh, interesting.
But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of time, right?
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Can I talk to Paimon? No. Basically, I can talk to... I can't talk to Janssen. She doesn't have lines.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of
Like
the
the dude's
collective of
stash.
plenty.
The Luchador Nation. Let's just go ahead. Person who calls the land home, past, present. Okay. Just, past, present, and future exist as one. This moment is the convergence of all three. Oh, cool. Yeah, because I'm saving the living and the dead and the future. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
It's the Night Kingdom. Or is that the this is not the past dude. This is like the current chiefs.
You are the star that will shine through the mist. The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will. I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the Abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legend. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people.
What is she? She says human, so she's not
The dead
human.
draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead, in life and death. We all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing.
Agreed.
Yes. Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your...
May the skies forever be clear
Oh,
and bright,
the
and may we
Chaska's
always be
or
free to spread
mom,
our
quote
wings
unquote, mom
and
came.
soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather clan gathers here today.
War is a heavy burden. And still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. I'll be rooting for you. Oh,
it's
Koya heard about
Koya.
the battle, so she's here too. We both had to make a difficult choice about family. But after our adventure together, we finally let go of our differences. And she came to understand my attachment to human society. Within the tribe, I found new sources of love and happiness. Koya told me she would do anything to protect that, and I would do the same for her. The same goes for my human family. Koichi's father and mother. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but it's okay. I won't let any one of them fall by the wayside.
It doesn't seem like a mess. It's a
I will
modern
learn from
family.
Everything we've been through, and rise above the trials of fate to become a better version of myself.
Yeah, becoming your own peacemaker.
Beyond that, I pledge to be someone you can lean on in all your future endeavors.
Alright, people of the Springs.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the Springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe.
I wonder if I had
thousands of
completed
years into the future.
more of the quest if it would have changed the dialogue.
When future generations look back on
Because
our
I've completed a lot of the past quests, like, I would have not knew if I hadn't done Mulaney's quest.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious
No
island.
objections here.
Great! I better get on it or someone might beat me to it. Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together. Paimon included. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
Indeed.
I'll hold you to it.
Quality time and good vibes. That's what it's all about.
On behalf of the Signs of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
The name Turnfire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We're offered generations of blood and tears to this war, but now it's time to collect. Counting you to take revenge, including the Mountain King.
During the Turnfire night, I once said, "May the will of Kongamato march ever on until the abyss is stamped out."
He can talk.
Recently,
All right.
I saw him again in my dreams. My most trusted partner, Burkina. He believed this would be the battle to end all battles, and implored me to lend my support to the hero of this era.
Heck yeah, we'll take the Mountain King support.
As expected, traveler from afar. That hero is you. From the first time we met, I sensed something special. You remind me of someone. The one who moved Burkina to their side. I firmly believe you will defeat the forces of darkness. That miracle belongs to this era.
We're answer to the fire of all our deeds, and so shall the abyss answer for its crimes. How is something to say?
You are but lowly servants. You have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
It's the nicest send-off you're gonna get out of a How. I'll take it. Thanks, How. And last, the Children of the Echoes.
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The Children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Oh, and I brought Nepeka with me.
Nepeka!
Hello, Miss. Not too long ago, you and Shilonen saved me and helped me recover my real name. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in that.
Yeah, he's amazing!
Shilonen says a name is like a blessing. So, I want to give you my blessing too. But
I don't know any fancy words, so...
Just keep cheering. Send me your will.
We can
Apparently
celebrate
that's
your
important.
birthday next time.
Oh, sounds good to me.
That's right. A promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine. I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
I'm the MC. We have to win. All right. Last chance, Mavuika. Are you going to join us in this battle? Or are you going to continue to be stubborn? We shall find out. Not likely. Because there's a less than 1% chance. Per pull, at least. But the only thing we can do is press the button. Four-star. Another Bennett, which means I get another shot. Another 4-star. A Kachina. Alright, alright. And last one. Nope. Alright, I guess we're going alone.
Are you ready, Traveler? All
Let's
right.
go.
Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair.
Right.
We can reconvene there. All right, then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
I'm fighting alone. I don't have Mavuika.
Mavuika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon.
Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Alright, a special loading screen. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. I get to play as her. That's fun. I like that. And it's just her. Alright.
Incinerate!
There we go.
Full throttle!
Oh, I got Max.
Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge!
Did it even hit? There we go. Man, she does just an insane amount of damage. Alright. Follow the 14th round of modifications. Wait. Following a 14th round of modifications, Shilonen made at Mavuika's request. The latter's Flame Strider finally gained the ability to manipulate phlogiston and travel in spirit ways. Okay. Cool. I like that. Having her be on a bike is so wild. It actually makes
Something
motorcycle
feels
sounds too.
Familiar.
Oh, wait, Franco Bird? Who's that?
Full throttle! No more mistakes.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't. Okay. I gotta actually dodge, you mean?
The end of our...
I thought this was gonna be, wait, I only get 10 chances remaining? Oh, dang. Okay. Interesting. I gotta actually dodge?
Rev the engines!
Okay, I just need to use normal attacks. There we go. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Alright. Noted. This is where the barrier is? Yeah. It's, what's her face? Hina.
Hey, sis.
Hine.
It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't
we?
You never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But...
No, you didn't fail?
I failed time and time again.
Your book made it.
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home.
It's very noble. You're a hero to many people.
Or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either. Did you, sis?
No.
Maybe now she will, except she's probably gonna die in this.
Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
Love can transcend time, it's true.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
That is also a message that has transcended time. For Natlan, indeed.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I mean, not necessary, but I appreciate it.
Call on your benevolence to heal
being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now.
Can they be
Taking
destroyed
care
now?
of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Okay. Well, that's easy enough.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Can I attack it now? There we go.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pop. Hey there.
Perfect.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
It's Atea
I didn't know
and Necha.
that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. And well, she did a lot of bad things. I saw her in a dream. And she spent the whole time apologizing to me.
Chizoli?
But Napika, all those people who lost their memories, they're the ones who deserve apologies.
It's true.
Not me.
Nechka told me all about what happened.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Her mom. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Got it.
Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past, but now she's using her powers for good.
Yeah, it was a huge help.
You're a very talented person, Nechka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
It's okay. We still managed to do something important in this place. Good luck, Traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Yeah, Mulani's in the square over there. I'm sure she'd like to see
We
you
got to
again.
see each other in a dream. And that's enough. The square makes it
It's true.
possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above.
That is true.
It pains
Gotta
me
protect
not
it.
being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
Thank you for that. Oh, okay, it's opening. Cool. It's more to this mist than abyssal. What could be more to the mist than abyssal power? Oh, is it corrupting my mind? Come on, push through. Oh, thanks. Vishama!
I knew you would come.
We meet again.
And
Remember
Malco!
me?
Hey!
I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
That's true.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
Yeah, running into you here is a surprise for me too.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
You got it, boss. This guy's schmoovin'.
More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya!
Oh, this guy does Dendro.
This one's got
I was
your
like, why are there
name on
cores?
Yes! Coco, we made it!
It's Bona, hey!
Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers.
So you get
what we're made of.
you get like buffs and help based off of
Great name's Echo.
the quests you've done.
This one's got your name on it.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Everybody stand back. Feeling lucky?
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
pleased to.
My good friends.
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So of course that includes me and Coco. We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history, but right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extremely important.
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all— I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you in spirit.
Guide fairy? Oh, of course they are. Alright, looks like there's another... Oh, it's a corrupted mechanic thing? Oh, it's a mimic, of course. Abyssal mimic.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Almost.
Leave it to me.
Get him, Guthrid. Oh, Guthrid! Dope.
This one's got your name on it.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not.
Yeah, how is he able to be here?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't accept Outlanders.
Yeah, what's the answer to this? You're Guthrid.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story.
Oh, because he was famous. Oh, okay, okay.
I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero.
Interesting. So they're remembered as...
Quite the opposite.
Their souls or their memories are remembered as their memories, but not necessarily their true self.
It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe.
At least that's what you think, right?
The glory of Conria means to me.
You still believe in him even though he's a stranger to you now, huh?
I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
Do we get to pick up that chest, or...?
Lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand.
But don't worry.
Well, thank you for the escort. I appreciate it.
Lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
You're a special one, Traveler. You proved that again just now.
The light will continue to guide your way
Thanks,
through
Oak-chan.
the endless darkness. Go now, for Natlan, and for all who lost their lives.
It's either
to the
cheap
abyss.
or go and defend the land, hero.
This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
I'll grab that. Gonna need all the primos I can get now. I'm gonna be very primo poor. Damn. Didn't expect the situation here to be so chaotic. Is it because of the damage to that ley lines? Tortoise collapsed, but the structure seemed to be intact. Looks like that's the way forward. Is that a flying thing? Yeah!
Hey, Traveler!
It's
me,
Koichi!
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
let's
With
go.
your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
Okay, Mavuika's wrapped up everything on her end.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta
I
go.
was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan.
Yeah, you went to see Chaska, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying. But better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back
Yeah, she
to
seems
the
different.
natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Alright, so how are we gonna... If you can dwell in... There's perfectly special on our side. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Special way through? So we gotta look... Yes. Oh, a special... I keep mixing up the elemental sight with their other abilities. I can see the warped coloring, or the little distortion. I'm assuming I don't need the... Oh, okay, no, I do. It's like, I think I'm done. Nope, I'm not done. Alright, let's take a closer look. No, elemental... Oh my gosh, elemental sight, maybe? Ah, yes. Take that. Okay, oh! Okay, so I gotta use all of the different powers. There we go. Gotta keep on moving.
You can do this!
I assume I have to do like the spirit trail thing and indwell in a Tepetulosaur or whatever and go in the ground. It's kind of like a review of all the different things. Oh, but first I think I gotta fight? No, I'm still the traveler. I won't need to be fighting yet.
I embrace.
Oh, hey,
I
Menelek.
trust.
All the heroes.
Knowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
Is that the same voice actor?
Tenoch, the one and many.
That's me. Thank you, friends. I appreciate your support. Who are these people? Oh, I appreciate you coming out to show your support. What did they do exactly? Did they make the bridge?
Let my people light up your path.
All the Sealies!
Mavuika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine.
Oh, they're all gonna take their places.
You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Sealy? Are you missing one? Okay. One more. go, the abyssal layer. Is this the wall we were at in the dream? Go to where Gosuyath is. Yo, that thing is so crazy. Oh, she's already fighting. She started without me. Okay, here we go. Now we got to use the other things, other Saurians.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Too late for what? What do you mean it's too late? It's never too late. Wish I could move faster. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Dodge. Dodge.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
What was that voice? Oh, gotta move. Gotta move. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. But I'm assuming there's going to be obstacles in the spirit track. Yeah. Oh. Didn't jump quite at the timing that I wanted to. The depth perception is hard. Let's see, jump too late on that one.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
Okay. So half the battle is just freaking getting up there. Ow. Just gotta nimble dodge, nimble dodge, nimble dodge, nimble dodge. Okay.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
I mean, kind of right. Whoa. Oh, I made it. Oh, that was a little too close for me. I've got the cannon element currently stacked up. He's using Hydro. Her favorite attack, punch. Nice, 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 nice. I'm here. What can I do?
So yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance.
Oh, its true appearance is a dragon. That's boring. Yo, that sword is sick, though. Is that the corrupted pyro dragon? I bet it is. I much love the, I much prefer the vague horror of the previous incarnation. Right.
Descender, ignite your fire.
Yes.
That burns within.
Let's go. Hell yeah. And I'm at C6, baby.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
Okay, I might die here. Do I have to wait for something? Okay, whoa. Ow.
You are loyal to the wrong master.
Goodness gracious. Jeez, that's hard. Okay, I knew there was gonna be an explosion. How am I supposed to dodge that? Am I supposed? I should have listened to the. Do we need to charge attack? Okay, let's go back out here. Just have to wait for that to recharge. Okay, this seems like it's gonna take a while. What now? But it seems like I can't lose. Oh, Shablanc said that. What? What is happening? Did I actually lose? It seems like I can't lose.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Oh, she does her final walk. All right, we're in a little bit of a continue quote your journey.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction.
Doesn't matter as long as it works.
Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
You've never once stopped moving. Never once.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands.
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Damn straight. What was Jablanc's fate? Why is he here? Interesting, interesting. I need someone's analysis on this. I can't wait for like Ashikai and other creators to really break this down.
We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name.
But now no one needs to battle.
We burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
And now we've reached the end, the throne. Man, there's a lot of stairs. It looked a lot closer than it actually is. Or is it never ending?
Is to bring this journey to an end once and for all.
Oh, back to the battle. Oh. Oh. Do I have prototype Rancor instead of Dual Blade? I upgraded.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
Why is the Sacred Flame going out? Oh.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Devote your hearts. Oh, it's supposed to be voiced. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Time to burn, baby!
We won't give up hope.
We will march forward together. This is where we forge our future!
With our own two hands!
Ah, it's such a sick sword! I want it!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames
Ooh,
of hope still
hi,
burn
hi.
within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Oh, hi.
Wrath from the skies! Rev the engines!
Oh.
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Come, join me in the eternal night!
Ow. Okay, let's dodge that. God, this has a lot of health. Where did you go? There we go.
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
I'm like a third of the way done. Okay. Get out of that vortex. Oh!
Bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
Angels, vanished creatures.
Banished creations.
Should have long since been turned.
Oh
We
no!
need to purify the totem poles.
There we go. One purified. matter the cost, I believe in him until the end.
His soul
Meech.
is noble and pure.
And Auroron?
Hero is just his starting point.
I bet it's gonna do a chunk of damage, right?
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Hold the button. Special skill to enter aiming mode? Wait. And then... hold on. Animation attack to deal damage? How? Aim at... I don't understand. I don't understand. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm aiming over here. Oh, okay. All right. Where? What's the attack button? There we go.
No one fights alone.
There we go.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Need to figure out the controls. I didn't know it was
We
looming
wish
in the
to soar
background.
with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever he calls home is surely a place of freedom and warmth. More power. So now I use that again. Gotta enter aiming mode.
You toil in vain, and your blood.
Burn through the endless night.
There we go.
Curse you!
There's the bar.
Enough, you foolish pests!
And the last two.
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
The ancient hero's power. The last two.
We will take back Natlan's future.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because
That's what it means to be best friends. I did it too fast. It's over. Bye. Burn it all to ash.
There's a faster way.
Yeah. That's why you got the bike. To get the heck out of here.
Hop on.
Jumping out through the widescreen. It's such a silly little trick, but it makes it look so cool. I wonder if it consumed, or which item it consumed to get full constellation. Or if I just have full constellation in the story, but then I unlock it later. And in the interest of safety, I'll have a doctor to check you out. That's probably good.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Oh, in that case,
she didn't
just
die.
Get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about.
You dang did it.
You actually won!
Finally, someone to speak for me.
Is that all Paimon is to you?
Right now it is, considering the VAs are on strike.
Never mind. You get a free pass on all Paimon teasing today.
Now Natlan's finally free from the threat of
Welcome back,
Abyss.
great hero.
The cycle is over.
I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You
The
came
rescue
up with
plan?
a rescue plan? well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been quite that simple.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All 6 of them would have gone in there, probably. Before you praise me too much, I have something to say. In the ley lines, I encountered many souls of the dedicated hero when rooting for me from above.
Really?
Yay!
Who did you see?
Like, literally everyone. Atea, Vichama, Koichi, all 6 heroes from 500 years ago, not to mention I heard the messages you left for me in my ancient name. To thank each and every one of you. Without your help, I could have never defeated an enemy as strong as the Abyss.
You heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
I think that you heard them, though. That's a little
Hey,
embarrassing.
what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
Feel fine. Feel
Great.
great. Feel
Just
victorious.
what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According
yeah,
to
it's a
tradition,
victory.
we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
And now there is no more pilgrimage to be
In
had.
most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Better act fast.
Wait, I'm coming too.
Camera. This calls for a camera.
Slow down, there's no rush. Mavuika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Did it, finally. Do we get control back? No, we go straight to it. Okay.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in
I wonder
the
if I
history
passed
of
down that
Natlan.
name. Because all the other names have been passed
From
down.
this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of
Warden Wars are
Resurrection
over.
will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose: peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off
got
with
more
a
nations
round of
to
applause
to walk through.
And show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
To warmth will carry us into the coldest of nations.
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it.
What about you?
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Forward to good news.
Woo! Do we get to talk to any of them? You're my idol! It's the aura of the hero.
Just a moment, great hero.
Dude got max aura.
Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
Ooh.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, Chaska. Of all the 6, Chaska's got the honors? Wow. It's just someone we know, yeah.
You sound disappointed.
By someone we know, Paimon meant a chair's comrade.
It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone. Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
So what do I do in this parade of blessings? Is it like an actual parade?
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Oh.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Oh, camera. Gotta pose. Hey.
Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here!
Where?
Over
Where?
here!
Oh,
Quick,
oh, yeah.
take
Gotta take a picture? Yeah.
We can turn it into graffiti.
Oh, good idea. Put my face all over the mountains.
As the sun shines
Mulani.
down on our nation.
Hi.
And
No, this is someone we know, but they're also
Right here.
playable.
Could I have a
Unlike
moment of your time?
the captain, maybe. Yikes.
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind
I'll
indulging
stick
them
around.
for a little bit, do you?
What else do we gotta do? We just saved the whole country.
Look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
It's just a few
That's
photos and
right.
autographs, right?
The photo booth is this way, and the autograph
Way too
area is
soon.
over there.
Yeah, you're gonna be saving forever.
The parade of blessings will continue in that direction.
I gotta
So head to the next
hope
area
that
whenever you're ready. We'll be
actually
cheering for you.
Maybe just not in 6 months. Maybe Capitano has
Yes, that's
more in the story before he's fully redeemed and playable.
Thank you.
Let's keep it moving.
That
Let's keep it
pose is
moving.
perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Gotta keep it moving.
Photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
I refuse to accept we're in a rowdy. They wasted the potential first Harbinger, sickest character, all to boost sales, the most underwhelming Arcana in the game's history. Mavuika is not the most underwhelming.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more.
Oh, look over here. Perfect.
Who would be the most
This is going
underwhelming?
straight into the next issue.
In my opinion, it's Zhongli. To be fair,
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
I know. I understand the argument. I just don't agree.
All right.
It's all
that's
subjective.
All the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation.
No, there's
and
only
your
3 left. We can do
understanding,
3
everyone.
more.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of random people in Natlan.
Speaking objectivity. Okay. Your opinion that your argument is objective is inherently subjective.
All right.
Yeah, we're not going to extort this population.
People waiting for you here too. Woohoo!
Oh, over on this side. Oh, we got to write autographs.
Hero. Quick, get ready to take a
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing.
I like how these are all like separate scenes. What names do I sign? Yeah, Tumaini seems the best choice. Oh my gosh, how do I actually do this without... I just gotta like cover it. Yeah, here we go. If I was doing this on touchscreen, it would be much easier.
Thank you.
This is really funny. Just like, they're like, yeah, let's actually put this whole separate mini game into the game after everything is done in the epilogue of just being a celebrity.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Let's just do a few more.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Being famous is tough. They actually put a lot of NPC models in this scene.
I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Oh, that's true. Oh, look, there's a howl in the background.
Story behind it, and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where did they come from? Is it something you have to decide?
Oh, he already heard it. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
Yeah, the Lord of the Night that gave
From
to
the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini!
Oh, all the little babies! Sorry, I gotta, like, you know, exterminate all your people for the materials. But, you know,
hero. Please, come
it
dance
is what
with
it
us.
is. Dance with us?
What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Let's give it a whirl.
Paimon's always will.
I don't know what's this. Is it like a rhythm minigame? This is so hilarious. Everyone do the traveler dance. Yeah, expert.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero.
He could literally have flopped around on the ground and people would, like,
We now arrive at the
what
end.
was he saying?
of
Oh,
the
people
parade
would
of
cheer for him,
blessings.
even if
Let
his
us
dance
offer
was like the
traveler our
Australian
blessings
breakdancer.
one more time and give him a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler.
See, again, Hoyo had the opportunity to crowdsource all these voices from fans. It would have been so cool.
You deserve it, of course.
Instead of like just one voice actor going woohoo.
Traveler, Paimon, finally,
It would've
I
been
was
really
looking
cool.
everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
Okay, little twist at the end.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird
Okay, that's
anyway,
fine. Whatever.
That's not the important.
That's not the important part. No way! Wi-Fi connection lost. Are you for real right now? There's no way. It's my PlayStation. I'm still alive. Unbelievable. What's gonna happen? So Lolly was about to... Wow, okay. Where am I gonna start? I better start at the beginning of that scene. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the
Okay, we get to hear the guy go woohoo again.
You deserve it, of course. Consider
Traveler, Paimon, finally. Never mind.
Way to leave us on a cliffhanger.
I went to revisit the revelation, but I couldn't fall asleep. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mavuika's death.
Her fate hasn't changed
Her
at all.
fate hasn't changed at all.
Okay. Yeah, that means she's gonna die a different way. She's human, isn't she?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mavuika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Through all the corrosion should be gone by now.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True.
I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but
yeah,
still no
if
easy
Mavuika
feat.
need to get involved, it means that Lord and Knight couldn't do it on their own.
If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mavuika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not
True.
even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all.
And if the ley lines hold memories and like if they see the future, then the Lord of the Night would have known way before,
Point
too.
being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
If we knew the truth, then we would have intervened.
Mavuika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mavuika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means
so
Mavuika
that's
doesn't
going to
have
happen.
to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Exactly. Yeah. Dying for a cause. Like, she can choose how it happens, but it has to happen.
Let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
So Mavuika once met Xipolunk. She told us about it before.
Xipolunk created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death.
Right.
That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xipolunk could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City?
Oh.
The one they call Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
All right, then let's head over right away.
It's as good a
not
place
easy
as any to
get
start.
there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Man, we're not done. Watch this be like only half. It's like just the one act. And we're warping straight there too. No brakes. All gas, no brake. Oh, shoot. It's scary. Oh my goodness. What the
This place really is hard to get to. And
what?
Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? Eyes inside of it?
Excuse me?
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
The fuck? It's that false sky again. That must be the like the god of the Crimson Moon.
It's Mavuika!
Hey Mavuika, you just chatting with the ruler of death, huh? Just chatting.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
That's great. You can just leave then.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mavuika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death, and with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mavuika! You got here sooner than I expected.
Now you gotta watch me die.
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for
Technically, she shouldn't be alive.
No. For the entirety of our history.
It's been 500 years
We've
since her time.
eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding.
In worlds beyond Tevat.
Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task.
Okay.
And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Become the new?
My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame.
Use her life force to keep the ruler of the night alive?
500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mavuika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice.
Yeah, her life. Is it more than that?
The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive.
She's like,
impervious
that,
to the Abyss.
my friends, is a future problem. They'll figure it out. They're smart people.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
She's done it once already.
Pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable
Doesn't want to have
destiny.
people fight all the time.
Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty.
She has nothing left attaching her to the world. She burned it all away in the first act. All of her memories and trinkets, they're all gone. She has no more attachment.
Mavuika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ. Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality, someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table, sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon.
It's true.
The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Mavuika? You still haven't talked about what you want.
This is what she
Is it
wants.
that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Seatlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with their logic. She probably knew we would come prepared. What to say in advance, yeah. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era. And she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Mavika's sacrifice
Yeah,
for the
it's true.
Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin.
Is there nothing we can do?
What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony, and I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is
I don't want to make the ruler of death angry.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
I wonder if it's Capitano. I bet it's Capitano.
cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
We made it. Auroran and I knew it. Bro, Zyril, look away. I think your
Thank
boy's
you
gonna
for showing
sacrifice
me the
himself.
way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Mavuika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And
He's
I can
already been
offer a
cursed
better
to
solution.
immortality, and so he's willing to sacrifice his life and
You
therefore his
created this new
immortality.
future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here.
I bet the ruler of death is gonna be like, oh ho, an immortal life I get to end. That sounds extra spicy.
But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along.
It's a win-win.
I've come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Yep.
That's right. They have been with me
Interesting.
for the past 500 years.
Yep.
But
And his,
how?
yeah.
Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice
I'm
that
just
you
important.
heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was
Okay.
modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge.
Convert memories and soul from the ley lines into
As a
knowledge?
result, I became extremely sensitive to souls and developed the ability to sense their presence. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster
Okay.
500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification and used my heart as a vessel
Right.
instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
He can use his life as the vessel?
Yes.
Interesting.
The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night,
Ah,
I can become
he's
master
gonna
of the
rewrite
ley
the
lines
rules.
and change the rules entirely.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty strong life force.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed.
The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death.
Oh, damn!
In a word,
go off, King.
His goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality.
Oh, that's right.
The curse of absolute life.
But will she even agree to this? She's the one who put the curse of immortality on as the ruler of death. Will she accept that as a replacement?
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you.
Freaking dope. And he's gonna
Forsake
die.
your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
He's even getting a sad backstory.
Of Conria.
Our land,
Woof.
our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
Look at all the ruined soldiers in the background.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand.
Oh, so the paradox
Use it
begins.
to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
I still don't quite understand how he's able to hold the souls. Like, he got a new heart from the technology of Conria, and then...
This time, let's go together.
But then he,
Yes.
like, forsake that
Let's go
heart
together.
and, like, repurposed it, I guess? Used it as a vessel to hold the souls? Something like that? He's like a new Cryo Archon. The Ice of Night.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
So, damn. The ruler of death was being a petty bitch up to the very end. So he was like, end the curse and make us both happy. You won't see the paradox, or continue to be a bitch. And she was like, I will continue to be a bitch. Now you get to live and live forever, stuck in this place, and I get to deal with some crazy shit.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often
So he's gonna sleep
scream
a
and
long
wail in
time.
despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would
But
be
now they're all
even
gone.
greater.
He's connected to the ley lines.
Over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep?
No
At
wonder
all?
method of decay of his body didn't work for him, yeah.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought,
Damn.
Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason
I
lies
do
in
wonder
the
that.
Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were
Right.
decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations.
Correct.
That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he
Oh,
try the
interesting.
same thing in other nations?
Oh, but couldn't get it to work?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls
Dang.
within could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. And I
Not long
confirmed
ago,
the
you meaning
feasibility
hundreds of
his
years ago,
plan.
maybe?
I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible.
Is the Heavenly Principles gonna wake up after all this crazy, otherworldly, paradoxical chaos?
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference, but now I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Just keep doing your job, and that'll be gift enough.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, Let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
Capitano, well done. And that, my friends, is why he is not playable.
I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war, after countless
Of course, it ends with the war letter.
Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet.
Cool.
I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting, and not a moment too soon.
Oh.
It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
She repainted her picture that got burned up. That's good. That's good. I knew there was going to be something with the painting that was going to hold significance. Dang. You got me. You got me, Hoyo. She's looked at that photo so many times, she could do it from memory. Good ending. Good ending. I like it. Wow. Why do I have arrows on these? Okay. Pyro Traveler. Look at that. Got C6. Nice. Oh, what is it that I'm that I need here? Is it Kachina that I got another con for? Is that what's happening? Yeah. All right. She's still alive, which means we can still pull for her. Come on. You gotta, game. I can't believe I'm gonna have to wait for Sit Lolly to rerun. It's sad. Nope. Four-star. I better get C6. That's all I gotta say. Refund. Another one. Another refund. Okay. Well, I'm getting refunds, I guess. Oh, you know what I should check? I should go... Or I should be able to fight the weekly boss again, right? Where even is it? No, it's not there. Huh. Am I not done? I guess I'm not. Yeah. Okay. I gotta finish it then. Let me. Oh, it's like literally right behind me. Let me. I'll do these primos. I'll do these primos really quick. No. Or wishes. Already spent the primos. Pressed it too many times. No. This game's really making me push my luck. And I don't like it. And this is going to be the 4-star. Yeah. Kachina. Nope. Refund.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it
Hey, there's the graffiti. Is that a new building too?
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all
Oh,
who lost
okay,
their
it's a
lives
funeral
in this
pyre.
war. This struggle has caused us
There's
profound
Capitano.
pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend, those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would
Indeed.
also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause.
The Sarita's not gonna be
He was
happy.
a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago.
People are gonna
A
be
man
like, yeah,
who
that
used
sounds
his own
right.
heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end,
Yeah, 500 years old,
he
easy.
fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Cold wind blows throughout the ceremony.
Our heroes here. Is there
Ah,
something you
there
want
it
to
is.
discuss?
There it is. All right. About the stances of the heavenly principles and the shades.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tevat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection
Okay.
that Tevat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the
Okay.
Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any
True.
attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
It better, yeah, because my sister is definitely using that. The Abyss Twin. About the Ode of Resurrection somehow taking effect before victory.
Oh, isn't it obvious?
Did it?
The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in
Dang,
Natlan.
yeah.
Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
True. But the Natlan's Gnosis?
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis,
does she still have it?
Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
So we don't know what's happened to the Pyronosis.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's Remnants. Relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons.
What?
Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya.
Nod Krai. Here we go. So we get to meet again with the Doctor,
People there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's Remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Well, that's where we're going next. About the tribe my ancient name will belong to. Oh.
Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes
I'm guessing
were
that's
inherited.
not even like a requirement.
In truth,
you're just a
apart from a
Natlanese.
few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition,
Yeah,
most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character.
So someone will
name
get that
them as
name
your
again.
Successor.
They will probably be the next Archon, I imagine.
Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Yeah, don't have any questions.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mavuika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
My honor.
You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Okay, that's how I end, is to pay tribute to the heroes. I guess I should talk with the people.
Guthred's soul possessed my body. All I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years. For us,
For real.
his death is something sad. But for him,
But he
maybe
didn't
it
actually
finally
die.
allowed him.
He's still alive sitting there, right?
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
Yeah, our fates are intertwined now. That is for sure.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah.
So, she helped you then?
Yeah, we're going to
Good.
get this.
I'm sure that made her happy.
There's still time to see her in your dreams.
It's all right. I don't think she's going to come see me. She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still,
So she didn't see her?
thank you for telling me.
Hmm.
Natlan has a bright future because of you. and I have a chance to make up for my regrets.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord?
Because you did nothing.
Does no one care about my heroism?
What heroism?
A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless.
I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well.
A compliment.
After all these years.
Yeah.
It's about time you knew your place.
Don't push
lowly
it.
Servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Oof.
Don't ruin the moment. Yeah, until muscles grow stronger through periods of strain, people work the same way. Through crisis, we all have been together for the sake of a new future. Yep. We're gonna go there. Next patch, let's go.
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right? If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
You probably get the chance. In the finale.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean.
Yeah, I should
That is
love it in there.
totally my vibe.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be
Oh,
super
that means we get to see him in future events. That'd
Sounds
be
like
so
the
cute.
makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
Cute. All right. Let's pay our respects. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wonder what that says. Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorates the 1,888 brave warriors who gave their lives. We have an actual number. And alien tears will fill them for long. Okay. I don't quite know what that's supposed to refer to, but
The stories of heroes will continue to be passed down from generation to generation. If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure people will look to our story as a source of hope. We've earned our place
Hence
in
the
history.
ancient name.
That's pretty surreal, don't you think?
All right. Salute.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like the heroes march to the other side. Good choice. They deserve it too. So this like we're actually leaving?
Story! I want to hear a story! Come on, tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a
It's gonna be a legend already.
All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Well, we heard him. Yeah. He's a little bit famous.
The second hero is also an outlander many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mavuika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins.
Now we get this, and we just get the
arrival
restart, right?
of the
We go back to
traveler
Act
in
1
Natlan.
and then do all the acts again.
Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
I was getting animated. Kachina really did it all on her own, though. We didn't really help that much.
The sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mavuika, created a bridge between them.
Good thematic story.
Is there more? Please don't let that be the end.
No, it continues with you.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No,
Get
it's
to be
my
Tumaini.
turn.
No, it's my turn! I get to be... So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Oof. Sorry, Mavuika. Tumaini's the name of the game now.
What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Yeah, then I'll be Paimon.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Act 5 complete. Oh man, that was a long one. And did I get a new Pilgrim's Chronicle? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, it's all of their voices. Cute. Love it. All right. There's one last thing we got to do. And, well, first I can grab 500 more primos, baby. Might need them because we only got 3,000 left. We literally have 2 more rounds of this before I gotta dip into my reserves. Let's go. Let's bring it home. Oh, meant to skip that. I have a feeling it's gonna have to go to like 70. No. 4-star. All right. I can only get 19 or 9, right? We'll grab one with that. Here we go. No. Are these odds even right? Okay, 4-star. Another Wood Sith? I actually already have R5 Wood Sith, I think. Unfortunately. Another 4-star, okay, okay. Another Diana. I can't even get C6 Kachina after all of this. Alright, let's go. Let's do just the crystal top up. Yeah. How many do I have? 6,000, or I almost have 7,000. I think I'll do all of them. Got $100 worth of these Genesis crystals. Because there's no outfit that I really want. It would be Red Dead at Night, really, but I don't really use him that much. And I'm not getting Hu Tao. I don't even have Hu Tao. So let's go max. Got 7,000 more. We're burning the rest. More Bennett. No. We're really going to 150. We're almost there. I think. No, we're at 72 will be 150. All right, hitting that soft pity. $71. $72, another 4-star? 2 refunds? Oh my goodness. Wow, 75. There it is, 75 and 78.
With the flames to guide us across time, we took a land shrouded in darkness and used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now our journey continues, and a new chapter awaits. As the current Pyro Archon, allow me, Mavuika, to light your way forward.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's get her out here. Where is... Oh, wrong menu. Actually, let's do this. First, let's create a team for her.
Anytime, any place.
I know one of her best teams is going to probably be... guessing, yeah, Farina, Bennett, I'm guessing. And Shilonen.
Gonna be epic.
Ooh.
I have high hopes for this journey.
I won't hold you back.
And Shilonen.
Much. All right, after you.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet. Love it. It's about freaking time. And let's go ahead and get her up to level 20. That way, might as well send. Yeah, I have to send. Then I can collect the free fate there. Okay. What else is here? I've got the test run. I've got a lot I need to do. I'm not going to have time to do it today. Yeah. It's the luck, right? We'll see if we can get lucky with these last remaining primos on the weapon banner. Yeah. Not unless it was Capitano. Yeah, for real. Okay, now do I want this weapon is the question. I kind of do. Kind of want the drip. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Actually, I won't count pity for this. No, I mean, I only do... I haven't spent for any cons for 5 stars. All of my 5 stars are C0. Because I like having more diverse characters rather than just dumping everything onto one of them. Another Diana on the weapon banner. That's actually kind of funny. No. All right. I'll do a 10 on Sitlali just to see. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one by one. I'm not gonna... I mean, the likelihood of me actually getting 2 5 stars in a row would be kind of wild. But let's build that pity. Let's see what happens. Nope. 4 star. Come on, one more Kachina. No, it's not. Lion's Roar. Boo. No. And we're ending with the character 4 star. Which is a Kachina. Okay, I think we're going to end off there. I might end up back at... or back pulling on this banner more. A little bit later. I'm going to do my best to scavenge for primos in every way I can before this banner ends. Just to see if I can get there. Just to see. Because right now... Well, I've got this. Got another 20. That's a start. Oh, there's more. Where? Oh, right here. Obtain the power of Pyro.
Instead of confining themselves to the heaven.
Oh, and I also have... I've got one more fate here. Okay, okay. So we're gonna scrounge for it.
In the world below.
Now, how are you gonna play Mavuika without our best in slot teammate Sitlali? Then you're just you've just worst Hu Tao. I mean, I do need it. So how much time do I got? How much time do I got? I've got 17 days to scrounge up enough primos to try and get these things right here. I've got 800 of these star glitters in the bank that I've saved up for this very moment. I could likely use that. I will use that. 800 divided by 5 is 160. So I get 160 primos, right? Something like that. Yeah, I have 159 right now. Why do I need to get to 1,000? Why? Just to say that I have it? Does it max at 999? That would be pretty funny. Because it'd be awesome. Not gonna happen. I mean, if I ran into this bad luck so quickly, I mean, it's just the way it goes. So I've got, what was that? 160. That'll get me one of these guaranteed. I'm guaranteed to get one of these at 160. Because that'll be 80 and 80. So that makes me feel a little bit better. I've already put 10 down on each banner. I just need to get enough regular primos, regular primo gems, to then work up to a 5-star. We shall see. I think I'll probably do the weapon first. But that's going to be in the next stream. I'll do a chill stream that won't be uploaded. I still have the Imaginarium Theater. That's 800 there. I've got these things that now I can do. I've got the test runs. I've got this. I could do some exploration progress. I think I've already or almost done all that, right? I just have one more. Get 80% on that. Got this event. So we got some sources. We got some sources. But I'll be coming back to this when I have those resources to make those polls. And I'll be back live with Paper Mario doing the finale. Hopefully sometime relatively soon. I think I'm going to have a little bit of time I can carve that out. But I've gone long enough. If you want to join me on that, make sure you are following the channel here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you can check out all the videos I have here on the channel. And you can join me live on Twitch or wait till it's uploaded to YouTube. Your choice. However you want to watch is fine with me. And if you want to interact more with the community, you can join the Discord. Thanks to Zyrule for hanging out. I appreciate it. And just to end with a couple of regular wishes, why not? Let's see what we get. We always do a little bit of an encore here. And I'll go 5 because I'm feeling spicy. 3, 4. Anything? No. Well, we're gonna get a 4-star on standard, so you'll want to join me when I come back with Genshin in about 2 weeks. Definitely gonna go live before the end of phase 1. And as always, I love you all very much. Please make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course stay positive. And I'll catch you all relatively soon for some Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Bye bye.